Like, I think that's actually where I excel, is getting focused while my team carries and just continuing to kind of be a pest while I'm clearly not the carry, you know? So, like, they keep focusing me because they're like, oh, fuck, that guy, let's get him. But I'm not the carry. So they can keep doing that shit, but I'm not the carry. I mean, okay, now, the problem is, RF Legendary does this shit where he plays a ranged lane bully, begs the jungler to help him, but then he can't carry because ranged lane bullies typically aren't hard carries. So sure, if the rest of his team won, he would, be able to win the game, but they didn't. I don't know if I want to play Aatrox into Kalista, but I don't have another good first pick. Yep, solution top. Fuck. Really? Fuck. You asshole. You dick fuck. You ass fuck. God damn it. I literally fight more melee in mid than in top. I'm just fucking killing mid from now on. I literally fight melee mid more often than I fight melee top. How annoying. I'm going to tell you guys exactly why that is, by the way. Here's the problem. A ranged champion bullies you early game. When a ranged champion bullies you early game, they get level 2 while slow pushing the wave in. Starting level 2, they start spamming all in. They could potentially zone you off as CS, or sorry, an XP, but they'll definitely zone you off CS. The problem is that once they get that level 2 advantage, which they're going to get every time, you just can't do anything to respond to it. You're just fucked out of the game, really. Yeah. I think they honestly need to nerf press the attack on ranged champions. As I said, 20 damage nerf, just flat. Just 20 less damage for ranged proccers. Proc it from range, it does 20 less damage. I thought that W was gonna hit, so I W'd then flash Q'd, but the W hit the minion. Look at it hit that fucking minion! Look at the fucking replay! Lucian's standing next to the minion, and it goes like right into Lucian, and it's like, no, actually it's minion over here, we're gonna hit him. I fucking hate W's minion priority. No other fucking skill shot. No other skill shot prioritizes melee over champions. Or sorry, not melee, minions. None of them. There's literally not a single other skill shot that, if given the option of hitting a minion and a champion, will actually prefer to hit the minion. Dude, they seriously need to nerf this fucking range top shit. Like, I feel like I just have to be done with top. Like, it's just over for the lane. It's just fucking over. Like, look at, why do my minions even de-aggro on him? What reason did they have to de-aggro there, you know? Why? That's why, again, that's why this lane has gone to shit. You don't get fucking aggro anymore for attacking champions. The minions are just like, oh, he repented, guys. He walked 2 steps away. We're gonna de-aggro now. He's a good boy. He had enough. Did he really just tank 5 turret shots while diving me? The good old 5 turret shot, 80 carry dive. Huh? There's like nothing you can do, man. It's crazy. It's just, why? It's just, there's nothing. There's just nothing you can fucking do. How would Darius be different exactly? Explain to me how Darius would be different. No, just in the current meta, Bruiser top is troll pick. Bruiser top is currently a troll pick. I'm just gonna play mid from now on because you can't fucking play melee top anymore. You're entirely 100 fucking % reliant on your jungler. If your jungler has no pressure, then you just don't get to play League of Legends. It's so stupid, this lane. Yeah, it's entirely up to your jungle. If your jungler has no pressure, you just can't do anything. You just can't. You can't fucking do anything. Minions don't aggro. The lane's too long. There's just nothing you get to fucking do as a melee top laner in Season 10. And you consider moving on. Dude, I'm just going to mid. Like, honest to God, I'm just going to go to mid. It's easier to fight ranged in mid than it is to play ranged top. Straight up. It's not even it's not even close. Like, ranged mid is so much easier to play against because the lane is shorter. It's so much harder. Like, a ranged top, literally all you need to do, you start pushing level 2 and it's just done for the melee player. They need to nerf pressy attack on range. They need to buff Doran's shield for melee. Again. I think Doran's shield needs an upgrade. That's the only thing I can think of. Doran's shield, like, needs a fucking upgrade or some shit. Like, you need... Because, like, the problem is... You go Doran's shield, and it can maybe save you on the first back, and then you lose a second back, and then you lose anyway. And because you've gone Doran's shield, you can't play aggro. So once again, you've left yourself at the mercy of your team. I just fucking hate this lane right now. I fucking hate how much unbelievably easier it is to play a ranged top than everything else. ADC's top lane will go Doran's shield if it's buffed. Good. Then they do less damage. You're basically saying, oh no. See what I mean with that shit though? I E forward into him, press W, it goes, oh no, that minion is to your right. Even though he's directly in front of you, that minion is to your right. That's its damage. It's just the fucking game is so terrible. Seriously, unironically, I believe most top laners are going to be quitting to go play mid. And most bot lane mains, like most AD carry mains, are just going to start picking up top lane. Ranged characters are currently so fucking dominant in the long lane, and it's easier to play against them. It's easier to play the game in mid lane. No, seriously, I would recommend everyone that tries to play a bruiser, just go fucking play mid lane. I guarantee it seems bad on paper, but once you start actually doing it, you're gonna notice that it's easier. Because the lane is shorter, it's so much harder to get cheesed out by range picks. No, Fiora gets destroyed by range picks. That's her counter. That's the whole problem. No, honestly, the whole problem is they keep making melee that focuses on beating melee. So you get champions like Fiora and Set, even. And they beat the fuck out of melee, but they can't do shit against range. Well, yeah, sure. I mean, if my opponent picks melee, I guess I could pick Fiora. But why the fuck would you pick melee? No, you just play ranged. And now suddenly Fiora's out of a job. Because if I'm against a melee pick, why would I pick Fiora over Lucian? Isn't that the definition of a bruiser? The definition of a bruiser is a... Did you just flash for that? Aren't I 0-7? You just flashed? For 0-7? Oh shit. That was like really unfortunate. I got pulled out of my Q on Lucian. I didn't notice Morgana's Q was on cooldown. Dude, I'm salty because I'm so fucking annoyed that we entered Season 10 knowing full fucking well. Everyone knew it. Everyone fucking knew it. Range top dominates top lane. Everyone knew it. Worlds showed it. Range top is dominant. Melee is trolling. And what does Riot do? We gave Doran's shield like 10 more healing, so it's fixed now. No, it's fucking not fixed. No, literally just go mid lane. The problem is that it used to be advantageous for melee to be played top because they would win the all-in, right? You would win the all-in in top lane, and so the long lane benefited you. But now, the short lane benefits you. Because the range champions win the all-in. I have no fucking clue what that Lee was doing, by the way. So do you want to be in the short lane or the long lane? You want to be in the short lane. Because you want to mitigate the amount of time that a ranged champion can be, well, chasing you down and killing you. I mean, is it easier to fight a Kali in top or mid? Mid. Is it easier to fight Lucian in mid or top? Mid. There's a few champions who are harder to fight in mid lane for sure, but overall. Later in the game, I think you'd probably want to be in the long lane, but early in the game, you want to be in the short lane. The proof is in the fact that Garen mid has a higher win rate than Garen top at the high ranks. It sounds incredibly stupid, but it's true. What about dealing with full AD comps queuing mid? I don't fucking know what to tell you, dude. Like, it's annoying. It really is. I don't like that playing full AD is some super counterable thing, because the whole thing is supposed to be that mages are stronger early game, so you go mage mid, right? Yep. You know, sometimes you can get through that wall, but sometimes you can't. Dude, I swear to God, I win so many games like this. I'm not fucking doing anything. I'm fucking 0-10, and they're running through the jungle to kill me. What did I do? It's like I just piss people off, and they throw the game trying to kill me. What did I do? Seriously, what the fuck did I do to these people? Why do they want to kill me so badly? Like, I'm kind of joking, but I'm also kind of not joking, you know? Like, I'm half joking, but I'm half kind of deadly fucking serious. I think so much of my success can be attributed to the fact that these people just... Fuck, I thought I could knock them out of that. Just want to kill me. They just want to kill me. And Swain even be played mid anymore. Swain is a support, so don't play him mid. Actually, I did nerf the shutdown bullshit. There was a time where I would get a shutdown every single game just because I farmed. I would be like 0-1 shutdown, 0-2 shutdown, 0-3 shutdown. Basically, every fucking game, every death, I had a shutdown because I farmed. And I don't know why the fuck it did that, but it did that. And it did that for a while. And eventually they changed it, but there was a good while where I had every single game I had a shutdown. Okay. Yeah, do you guys remember those games? That was some funny time, but they eventually changed it. I think the best that I can think of, I think it was because shutdowns used to be based just on how much gold you had farmed in that life. Like, regardless of game events, let's say you farmed 2,000 gold, it was like, you farmed 2,000 gold, you get a shutdown. So like, you could die 3 times, farm 2,000 gold in a life, and it would be like, oh, you got a shutdown. Why and how did he win? I don't fucking know. I'm top lane. Who gives a fuck? I'm top lane. I'm going mid. Fuck this fucking lane, dude.